Hi, Scott Thistle with Brookstone Homes. I'm here with Brandon Haney from Dave Jones Plumbing and Heating. How you doing, Brandon?
Good.
Good. So we're here today to talk about this mess here. What is this mess?
Basically what you're looking at is your incoming water service into your home, and it's the water meter. And these blue valves right here are the main shutoff valve that feeds the entire house.
So if you got a big leak in your house, something blows out, the pipe under the kitchen sink blows out, this is the first place you run.
Exactly. This is a really good thing to know exactly where it's at in your house. And if you don't know where it's at, you should probably find it, because this is where you shut off all the water in the house if you ever have a problem.
Sounds to me like if you decide you want to finish your basement, you should be very careful about what you do over here in this area.
Exactly. You wouldn't want to build a workbench over this or something and not know where it's at.
Not be able to get to it. Good. Well, can you tell, let's talk a little bit about the meter. I see there's some wires up here and there's a box up there. What's all that do here?
Well, basically this meter is provided by the municipality wherever you live, and it's just a metering device that tells how much water is coming through the house, so they know what to charge you for at the end of the month. And a lot of people ask us what this is, and this is kind of a newer item here, and basically that's a device that the municipality installs so they can read what your meter reading is without coming in your house.
Oh, nice. That's good. So, usually these meters have some numbers that actually go, click off as water use, and then you have this little dial that sort of turns in there, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the significance of the dial? It's nice to know that either there's no water being used, or, talk a little bit about that.
Well, one nice thing about the dial is most of these meters have a dial on them, and if you have a question or you're concerned that maybe your toilet's kind of running or something, it's a pretty sensitive dial. You can actually come down to the basement. If you know that everything's off in the house, or you think it's off, you can come down. If you see this dial turning, you may have something leaking a little bit, like an outside faucet or a toilet that's running on.
Yeah, so like in the business, this is one of the key things we use to troubleshoot problems, right? I mean, if people think they have a leak in the wall somehow, they might think, oh, there's a leak somewhere, or there's something wrong. Turn everything off in the house and come down here and look at this. If it's not running, there's probably not a leak, right?
That's correct.
It looks a little bit like some kind of clean out or something.
That's correct. That would be the main clean out, which serves as an access point to a service technician to gain entry to the sewer system if we ever had to clean out from the house to the street.
And that happens on occasion. Some people live in their house for 30 years and never have to use it, and some people live there for a year and have to use it, right?
That's correct. And the sewer backups can be caused by all different things inside and outside the house.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't realize that, but sometimes when you have sewer backups, especially if it's from this point out to the street, a lot of that can be caused by what's going on in the main lines in the street and sort of backups, and that's why we put this safety valve on here to prevent that kind of stuff.
That's correct.